Alright guys, now we're going to be talking about multiplying and dividing rational expressions, okay? Now here's the thing, it's pretty much the same thing, okay? So step one, factor anything you can. So we have factor out of 5, you have x plus 3 left, times factor out of 2, switch the order. So see what I did here, instead of 3 plus x, I wrote x plus 3, okay? Boom, boom, 5 times 2, 10. Okay? So let's take a look at another one. So multiply, write the answer in those terms. So again, anything we can factor, no. But if we group things, these are going to cancel. 3 goes into 3 once, goes into 4, or goes into 12 4 times. So you have z squared on top, 4 on the bottom. Okay? So again, first step, factor. Multiplies to 30, adds to negative 1, 6 and negative 6, positive 5. So you have 2t and t. And I need to get to negative 6, so minus 3 plus 5. T plus 2. Multiplies negative 6, adds to 1. Negative 3, positive 2. Bottom one is negative 3 and negative 3. So t plus 2's cancel, these t minus 3's, these t minus 3's because top bottom, so they all cancel. So what are we left with? 2t plus 5. Okay, let's take a look at another. Difference of two perfect squares, so it's y plus 4, y minus 4. This is the sum, so y plus 4, y plus 4. Multiplies to 6 and add negative 6 adds negative 5, so you need 6 and 1. So this is going to be minus 2, positive 1. And then multiplies to 8 adds to 6, negative 6, so negative 4, negative 2. So these cancel. These cancel. One of these cancel. So what am I left with? 3y plus 1 over y plus 4. So there's basics of multiplication. We'll see some different ones and we'll get into division and you'll see just how similar they really are. Okay, so here we have a bigger string of multiplication. Still, just factor everything. There's nothing I can factor from the first. Times, and then multiplies to negative 10 adds negative 9. So you need negative 10, so 2 times negative 5, positive 1. Multiplies negative 6, adds to positive 1, so you need positive 3, negative 2. Okay? And then difference of two perfect squares, so it's x plus 1, x minus 1, x plus 5, x plus 2. So I see x plus 5, x plus 5, x minus 5, x minus 5, x plus 1, x plus 1. So what are you left with on the top? 2x plus 1, x minus 1. What are you left with on the bottom? 3x minus 2, x plus 2. So there we go. Okay, let's take a look at another. Again, a lot of factoring here. So difference of two perfect squares, so it's 4x plus 1, 4x minus 1. Over multiplies to 20 and adds 9, 5, and 4. So you have 4x and x. This is going to be plus 5. This is going to be plus 1. A little long there, so now we have this. You're going to have 5x and x. Multiplies. I'm going to maybe have to get the calculator for this one. So it multiplies 5 times 8, negative 18, negative 90 adds to negative 9, so it's going to be negative 15, positive 6. So this is going to be minus 3 plus 6. The bottom is x minus 6, x minus 6. Here I'm going to do two things. Well, watch. I'm going to rewrite this before I write down here, and I get this. And then I'm going to factor out a negative. Put a 1 there just so you remember it's there when there's this many things. And then it's going to be x squared minus 4x minus 12. So multiplies negative 12 as negative 4, negative 6, positive 2. Multiplies to negative 12, or positive 12 as negative 13. You're going to need 12 and 1. So we're going to need 4x and 4x, and then this is going to be plus 3, or not plus, minus 3, minus 1. So I see this one and this one. I see this one and this one. This one, this one. And it's such a mess right now, I'm not sure. So I have this negative. So I'm going to have negative 4x plus 1, 5x plus 6, x plus 2, over 4x plus 5, x plus 1, x minus 6. Nothing else is the same, so we're good. So let's take a look at some more. Alright, so now it says divide. Okay, so it says divide here. So here, watch what I do. Well, I'm going to simplify the fractions first. So this is going to be negative 4a to the 4th, because 12 divided by 3 is 4. A to the 6 divided by a squared, a to the 4. So I'm going to put that over 1. And then this is going to be divided by 8a to the 3rd over 27a. Now again, I still have negative 4a to the 4th over 1. I'm still doing division because I got to simplify this now, and I would have 8a squared over 27. Now, how do you divide by a fraction? Multiply by the reciprocal. And see how it's now just back to multiplication? So 1, 2, those cancel out. That's a squared. So I have negative 27a squared over 2. Okay? So let's take a look at another one. Alright, so factor. Now remember, when you see like the MP and the P squared, MP, P squared, just pretend the P is not there. So what I'm saying is visually think about it like this. And you say, well, multiplies negative 3 as a positive 2, negative 3, positive 1. So this is m plus 1, m minus 3, and then you just have to remember to do the p's. So this is going to be m minus 2p, m minus 1p. And then times. Now this is, we got to move this one to the top, this one to the bottom. So I'm going to be factoring the bottom first. Multiplies to negative 8, adds to positive 2. So it's going to be positive 4, negative 2. And see how it moved to the top? Because you multiply by the reciprocal. And this is going to be positive 3, positive 1. So I see this and this and this and this, but that's it. So you have m minus 3p, m plus 4p, m minus p, m plus 3p. And there we go. Okay, so let's take a look at some more division ones. Alright, so remember, you keep the first one the same and factor. So y plus 7, y minus 2. Y plus 7, y plus 3. Flip the second, so factor the bottom here. Y plus 4, y plus 3. Y plus 3, y plus 2. So now you have to try to cancel everything. So I see these two, I see these two, and that looks like it's it. So y minus 2, y plus 4, y plus 3, y plus 2. So here's the thing, if you ever try to simplify and you notice there's some things the same on the top, you can just cancel. Like if this was y plus 2 and we didn't see that, we could just be like, okay, boom, and then y plus 4, y plus 3. Okay? Alright, one more example. Alright, so it says the total amount, I, in millions of dollars of personal income earned in Montana and its population P in millions for the years 2004 to 2009 can be modeled by these equations, where T represents the year T equals 4 corresponding to 2004. Find a model Y for the annual per capita income for these years. Okay, so here's the thing. We're going to say Y equals, and it's the income, the sum of the income divided by the population. So you have 4651.4060 T plus 0.41 over 0.070 T plus 1 divided by 0.028 T plus 0.88 over 0.018 T plus 1. So what's this going to end up being? And this is what we're looking for. So you have 4651.460 T. The first one stays the same. Times. And there's no factoring or anything to be simplified here, so. Okay. So there's our final equation. So since they just wanted a model, not a solution, we can leave it in that format. Okay? So we'll see you guys in class.